Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. The address we're inspecting today is 457 Twilight Court Southeast, Salem, Oregon, 97317. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, as we noticed, some sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So we are in a 4-inch, we're in a big old ABS pipe here in the front yard. We are going to go forward just about a foot. And then you can see we have a little bit of marginal pitch as we take this turn. So the camera head goes underwater for a second as looks like we're going to transition to concrete piping too. So at that connection, a little bit of a rough connection there between the ABS and the concrete piping. Looks like we're able to make it through, but there is heavy root penetration there. So right here at the clean out, right in the front yard, we have roots, we have debris buildup, we have an offset, and we have rough connections there. So again, let me just back up just a second here. So we start in plastic piping, and we've got we start with a downhill pitch that's pretty nice. As we go forward 1 foot, so 1 foot, we start to hang a left here up the walkway. We transition, and the camera head goes underwater. So again, we don't have a good pitch there. You can see we transition to concrete piping. And then as we come out, we're still underwater. Then you can start to see all the roots. So there's a good amount of roots, probably from this tree in the front yard. And so the pipe is in process of having blockage, backup issues, right probably at that connection. So the roots have caused an offset in the pipe. They've caused a water belly in the pipe. And then they are starting to clog the pipe. So again, I would recommend further evaluation for repair or replacement by a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist. So we are in concrete piping. We weren't in plastic very long on the front yard. We pretty quickly went to concrete piping. With the old concrete piping in the moist northwest soil all day long, every day, we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 years or so, keeping an eye on it, keeping an eye on things. And then you'll never want to use like flushable wipes or baby wipes like what you see here. Everything just gets slowed down, everything gets caught up on the concrete piping and the cast iron piping. So it looks like we turn and we go towards the driveway. So my hunch is the sewer pipe is run underneath the driveway, so we should be taking a right-hand turn here and then burn up the driveway. We're at 16 feet. We start diving. And then here's our sharp right-hand turn. So we head right towards the driveway, and then we start dropping in elevation, and then we start turning. There is some pretty good pipe separation here too. Looks like the pipe has separated in that area, kind of pulled away. And unfortunately, this will be 28 feet. This is under the concrete driveway. But yeah, that's probably at least like a 1-inch gap there, maybe 3/4 inch gap where the pipe is pulled away. And then here's that turn. Looks like we're going to belly out again here, so we're still under the driveway. The pipe has some bad pitch. Again, it looks like it's sagged or it's gone flat. So at 35 feet we're back underwater, and you can see how thick everything is in here. This is in process of blocking or backing up also. So we have a couple of areas that are actually in process of backing up. It's really thick here. That's a good water belly. Let's see. So we start to get marginal through here, start to go a little bit flat, and we go underwater. We'll call it 34.5 feet underwater, 34, 35 feet, and then we get really thick through here. 34 feet. So there's a 6-foot belly. We come out at around 42. So about an 7 to 8 foot belly under the driveway. Rough connections, pipe separations, and roots. So kind of the whole shebang of everything that can happen to a sewer pipe is happening. And just because we came out of the belly, we're going right back into another one. So 40, 45 feet, we're 44 feet, we're back underwater. And it's real thick through here too. Yeah, look at that. We almost have blackout here. And then we come out of it, and then right at the lateral there, so 50 feet. So this will be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, about 50 feet away from the house. So we started in ABS, we transitioned to concrete, we stayed in concrete till we dropped in the city lateral at around 50 feet. But the sewer pipe fails inspection today based on root penetration, offsets, pipe separations, significant water bellies, and then several areas where we're actually in process of blocking or backing up towards the home. So due to all of those areas, the sewer pipe does fail inspection. I'm going to turn off the water, drain everything out of the pipe, and look at the pipe one more time in reverse.
So now we're going to look to see after all that, stop the water in the house.
Okay, so we have drained everything out of the pipe. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're curious to see how well it drains. I mean, there's still other issues, but it would be nice to know, how well it's draining, and that will help us determine what repairs are going to be needed. You can see with the water off, we still just have standing water in it all the time. So even with the water off, it is a genuine water belly that just isn't going to drain.
This is going to wear the pipe faster when it has that same water. If you wouldn't have done this, you probably wouldn't have seen any issues for a year, and then you would.
You don't know what you can't see, right?
Yeah, that's right, and they don't know that either. Sellers don't know. It's not backing up.